Hey guys, Sak here from sakitech, and in today's video we are going to be talking about the Samsung Galaxy S25. Now, as you know, Samsung is going to release three smartphones: S25 Ultra, the S25 Plus, and the S25. This is going to happen on January 22nd. Most likely the pricing is going to remain the same as last year. So the S25 is going to be $860, the S24 Plus is going to be $1,000, and the S25 Ultra is going to be $1,300. Now in this video, I'm going to tell you guys why you shouldn't buy the Samsung Galaxy S25. So let's dive in and get started right away. Now before we dive in, as you know, Samsung is running a $5,000 giveaway as part of their S25 launch. So make sure to click the link down below and you're going to be at this page and you can see chance to win $5,000, $50 in Samsung credit, and $1,250 in additional savings. Only 11 days left to enter the giveaway and reserve the S25. Okay, so scroll down, put your first name, last name, email. By the way, all this is 100% free, no obligation to buy. And then check this box right here to confirm that you want to enter the giveaway for $5,000. Answer these two questions, which I just did. This button is going to go blue. Just tap on reserve now and you're good to go. That's it. Free and simple. Let's move on. Alright, so why shouldn't you buy the Samsung Galaxy S25? It's going to be priced at $860 or in that range, just like last year. Now, the reason I think you shouldn't buy this phone is because compared to S25 Plus and the S25 Ultra, it does have some downgrades that have no justification, even though it has a lower price tag. So let's see what I'm talking about. So first and foremost, the display. So the S25 has a 6.2-inch display. The S25 Plus is going to have a 6.7-inch display, and the S25 Ultra is going to have a 6.9-inch display. The problem with the S25 is that the display resolution is going to be lower than the S25 Plus and the S25 Ultra. And that is not cool. It's going to have a full HD plus resolution, which is 2340 by 1080. So it's a 1080p display for an S-line smartphone. That is the first thing that is not acceptable. Now, if it was only that, maybe we could give it a pass. But there's even more things where you're getting a downgrade on the S25. And I do want to clarify, this is all based on leaks, but these leaks are almost 95% true at this point in time. There have been multiple leaks from multiple sources pointing at the same numbers. So charging speeds. The wired charging speed on the S25 is 25 watts. The S25 Plus and the S25 Ultra is 45 watts. Now, compared to some other smartphones in the world, even 45 watts is slow these days. But then you look at the S25 and you're getting 25 watts charging, wired charging, which is the same as the wireless charging speed on the S25, which is going to be 25 watts for all these three models. Now, when you have the wired and wireless at the same rate, there's a problem. Wired charging needs to be faster. And 25 already is a very low number, again, for a smartphone that has the S badging in its title. And that's not everything. So we also have some other stuff. The battery capacity on the S25, 4,000 milliamp hours. The S25 Plus is 4,900. The S25 Ultra is 5,000. The S25 is going to have shorter battery life compared to the S25 Plus and the S25 Ultra. It should have had at least 4,500. And one more thing that's pretty disappointing based on the leaks is the fact that the S25 is going to start at 128 gigabytes minimum storage. 128 gigabytes in 2025 is basically nothing. You take a bunch of photos and the thing is full. Again, the S25 Plus and the S25 Ultra starts at 256, but the S25 is at 128, but it's still gonna be over $860. Now, if the price on this thing was $700, it would make sense, but $850 plus with the things that we mentioned. the smaller battery capacity, the 25-watt wired charging, which is very slow, the lower resolution display. All this stuff makes no sense at the $860 price tag. If you look at the market right now, there's other phones in the $900 range that just came out, like the latest OnePlus phone. That's a better value. Better cameras, bigger battery, bigger screen. And here you have the S25 for almost $860 to $900 with all these ridiculous stats. So what I want to say in this video is, if you are in the market to buy an S25 series phone, the only sensible option is going to be S25 Plus or the S25 Ultra. The S25 is going to be out of date in a couple of years. Do not buy the S25. If you're going to buy the S25 series, go for the S25 Plus or the Ultra. And if you are thinking about it, make sure to reserve these phones using the links down below. Reservation is 100% free, and you will have a chance to win $5,000 and also lock in the $50 Samsung credit. All right, so that's it. Any questions, comments, or concerns? Drop them down below. Let me know. For now, guys, have a fantastic day.